Alright guys, this is going to be my first vlog. I want to do a little weekly series of vlogs of a sort of get to know AT Performance. I get a lot of feedback from customers or questions from customers thinking that AT Performance is a big business, that we have lots of staff or that we have our parts made overseas. Questions of that sort of nature. And I just wanted to sort of let everyone know who I am and what AT Performance is about. So AT Performance is just me. The AT is Adam Taylor, which is my name. So this business is owner operated, so I do everything from making the parts, shipping the parts, answering emails, phone calls, etc. A bit of background on me. So I got my first taste in cars 25 years ago. I bought myself a little Mazda 1200. I wasn't of age to drive cars, and it was just a paddock basher, but I fell in love with driving as soon as I bought that car. From there, I just loved driving cars, racing cars, modifying cars, and now I just love making parts for cars. So sort of 9 to 10 years ago is when I came up with the concept of AT Performance. I bought myself a little MIG welder, and I was primarily just using it to fix my race car, to make exhaust systems, repairs, braces, things like that. Then I started doing work for mates and club members and things like that. Eventually I got infatuated with aluminium. It was considered an exotic metal where I was back then. Not many people were doing it, and not many people were doing it well. So I bought myself a cheap Chinese welder off of eBay, a TIG welder, and taught myself how to TIG weld. After many late nights, I eventually got myself to a point where I was comfortable to charge people for my work. So I would spend my evenings making parts, selling them on eBay, or taking requests or cars in and doing custom, intercooler pipe work, catch cans, fuel cells, things like that. One day a work colleague of mine asked me if I could make a catch can for his S13. We sort of mocked up a couple of designs while we were at a trade show, and the S13 catch can that I still make today, the original concept for that was born. So just less than 7 years ago, my AT Performance work sort of overtook my day job, where my day job was getting in the way for the amount of work that I had to do in the evenings. So I decided to quit my job and start AT Performance full time. I was just working out of my shed at home. It was just a little 2-car garage. I would have cars come in and I would do custom work on those. Within a year, I outgrew what I was able to achieve in my shed at home, both machinery and the vehicles coming in. So I got myself a shop. We could fit 8 cars in this shop with a hoist. It was quite a large shop. There I was doing primarily custom fabrication. I had a little bit of a product range that I was still selling on eBay, but primarily it was exhaust systems, intercoolers, and still developing products on the side. I stayed in that shop for almost 3 years, doing custom work, building a website and getting the brand out there. And then I made the decision to move my operation to Queensland. So I've been here for almost 2 years now. And the day that I got here was the day that I decided to stop doing custom work. So now I focus fully on my product range, which is available on the website. Research and development goes into all that stuff on a constant basis, and that's sort of the core of my business now. So really, I'd love you guys to ask me some questions. I'd really love to sort of have a question answer format in this vlog. But please leave me some questions down below. Email me, ring me, stop in and say g'day. That's always awesome too. Thanks for spending this time with me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.